So we have talked a lot about the D23 announcements, especially as they pertain to Walt Disney World. And one park that may be getting some major shakeups is Disney's Animal Kingdom. So I am here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I'm going to be experiencing the KiteTails show for the last time. It'll probably be my last time. It ends September 30th. So I thought I would try to check it out one more time. Actually, the only time I ever saw it was at a media preview before it officially opened to the public. So I want to see it again before it goes away forever. And then I want to check out Dinoland USA, specifically because there's some blue sky concept art of Moana and Zootopia coming to the area that right now is Dinoland USA. So I want to see that. I want to show you a little bit of what we might be missing soon. And I'll do some other stuff. Obviously, Disney's Animal Kingdom is such a great park, so I'll probably do some walking trails, see some animals, ride some rides that don't have anything to do with Dinoland USA, and obviously get some food. So let's hit the park.
where we will journey into the splendor of Disney's The Lion King, with a colorful kite display of high-flying magic. And as you all know, What goes up must come down. You will see our kites landing in plain sight, both in the water and in a designated landing zone. Now, look to the lagoon as we allow the magic of Disney storytelling to soar like never before. Joining us for Disney KiteTales. We hope you take this high-flying spirit of adventure with you, wherever the wind may lead you next.
So a couple thoughts after I watched KiteTales for the last time. It's running a little bit longer till September 30th here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. But the first observation is this is my section. It just ended and nobody left my section. Now, I am in the sun and there was a little bit of a crowd in the shade, but I would say maybe 24 people were here to see KiteTales. This was the last showing of the day, so this was people's last chance to get to see it. We can kind of understand why it is closing and why they are not keeping it. It just doesn't draw that much attention. The other thing that I noticed is that when I was here for the media preview when it first opened, I could have sworn it was a longer show. So I think they've even cut down on the show, or maybe if there aren't enough people, they do a shorter version. I don't know, but it was much more underwhelming than the first time I saw it, and I wasn't blown away the first time I saw it either. I do think getting rid of KiteTails frees up this space so they can have those floating character cavalcades. You saw on this video just a little earlier that I saw Pocahontas and Meeko. Sometimes Chip and Dale have been known to be going around on boats. Mickey's been going around on boats. They have drummers and musicians who go all the way around the park, but they have to start with the lagoon right here. So getting rid of this might enable them to do more of that. At least let's hope. Anyway, it's off to Dinoland USA now to see some of the things that we're also going to be losing, or we may potentially be losing. He's a handsome duck, isn't he? You guys are the absolute best. Hiding in the back here at Restaurantosaurus, which is the quick service location in Dinoland USA in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm trying to be in a spot that's as quiet as possible while also not bothering other people, but as you can tell, any quick service is pretty hard to find a quiet location, even though I am in the back here. Even though I got a meal and entree, I am going to start with my dessert because I'm at Disney and I can do whatever I want, right? So I got this Encanto cupcake. It is a special themed cupcake, limited time, a tres leches, and we're going to give it a shot here and do our best to have you hear me do this review. I apologize. I tried to be as far out of the way as possible, but we do what we can. All right, a lot of frosting on this one. A lot of frosting. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna dip off a little bit here so you don't see me shove this in my mouth. It's a very strong coconut flavor. There's another fruit of some sort that's in there as well. So I love Encanto, and that's basically why I wanted to try this cupcake. Such a great movie. But I am lukewarm at best on the cupcake. I'm not a huge fan of it. You'll probably like it. Just some weird flavors that I wasn't expecting, but I didn't even read what is in it. There's some boba balls on it. It's probably not going to focus, but yeah, it's okay. But a lot of times when I give a negative review of something, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's a flavor palette that I don't particularly like. So you might really love it. And now I'm gonna have the spicy Southwest Impossible Burger. This is the plant-based option here at Restaurantosaurus. You used to be able to get it at Pecos Bill in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom, but that stopped with the pandemic when the parks reopened. They did no longer have this burger over at Pecos Bill, but you can still get it here at Restaurantosaurus. And they have hot sauce that you can pick up at the condiments counter. They also have ranch dressing which you can use for your fries or put it on your burger if you want. Obviously, if you use the ranch dressing, it is no longer plant-based, and it does come with fries, so that's nice. It's like $12.99, which for Disney to get fries with it, that's not all that bad. Right in here. The first thing I'll say is using the hot sauce is a good idea. It definitely draws out the flavor. The plant-based cheese is not waxy like some plant-based cheeses. That's really good. Obviously, Impossible is a great plant-based burger. So overall, for the price, for how quickly you can order it, like, it didn't take very long to have this ready for me on mobile order at all. I think this is a good option. So let's see how the fries are. They are just standard Disney fries, but let's dip them in a little ranch dressing. Really easy to put together a very, very good meal for under $20 at Restaurantosaurus. Not my favorite quick service in the world. Definitely just quick service. You're just trying to get something that's okay and fast, but for okay and fast, it's pretty good. And another side note, there's an option to add onions on the mobile order. So if you want onions, they'll come just in this little side packet here. Look for that, and you can get them if you really want onions as a part of your burger. Couple of notes from Restaurantosaurus. I thought it was really cool. If you didn't know what that hidden Mickey and hidden Minnie were, it was actually the salt and pepper display was done in salt and pepper. So it was pepper, except for Minnie's bow was made out of iodized salt. So that was really cool. I really like that. Plus, the Encanto cupcake is available through October 15th. It's part of Latin American and Hispanic Heritage Month. That is why they are having it. So through October 15th, now I am getting in line to meet Donald Duck.
and legs inside, and be sure to watch your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias. Riders in the front row can use their lever to fly higher or lower. Riders in the back row can use their lever to tilt forward or backward. Ready? Then let's go for a spin!
So I just rode Triceratops Spin here in Dinoland USA in the Chester and Hester Dinorama section, and I'm getting very bleached out by the sun, sorry about that, but wow, definitely getting some sun here. But a funny thing at the end of that ride was the cast member at the end said, "Thank you, spinners," and I could have sworn that she said, "Thank you, sinners," and I was like, whoa, that's a little preachy for for Dinoland USA, but then I realized what she was saying. So now we're heading over to ride Dinosaur, the main ride here in Dinoland USA, the formerly e-ticket anyway attraction here at Dinoland. And doing this kind of reminds me how much, if you really want to experience everything in a land, it really does take a long time. Like when I did the video from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and obviously there's a huge difference between Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Dinoland USA, but when I did the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge video, I was in the parks for like 3-4 hours, and I didn't do nearly everything in Galaxy's Edge. And here I am in Dinoland, and I've been here for about 3 hours now, and I'm just getting on the main ride. So I got something to eat, I met some characters, I rode the secondary ride, and of course there used to be Primeval Whirl, was a ride that was also in the Chester and Hester section, but it is no longer there. But even a non-popular small land like Dinoland USA still takes a whole lot of time. Like, you can still really take a lot of time in these lands. Let's ride Dinosaur.
And I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'm traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period.
Restaurantosaurus in Dinoland USA used to be a McDonald's, and that is why they have the chemical coordinates for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise on these tubes.
Let's roll!
Even though Expedition Everest is only a 10-minute wait and it has a great queue, we are still going to do the single rider entrance and just see if we can get right on here. I low-key love this sweatshirt here. That's pretty great. After you conquer the Yeti in ride form, you have to conquer him again in ice cream form. So I got this soft serve Yeti sundae. First of all, the chocolate Yeti right here on top. That's actually really good milk chocolate. Or, I think it's actually white chocolate. But it's a hot day here at Animal Kingdom, as it's always a hot day at Animal Kingdom. So let me work on fighting this down a little bit. It is a really good soft serve. There's a chocolate soft serve under it, but I'm never going to get to it until a little later because I've got to get this big vanilla soft serve on top. I'm already leaking all over here. When I was riding Expedition Everest, I did single rider line, so I was put in with a bigger family. And the one person from that family said, I had a lot of admiration for you that you could trust bringing this camera on this ride. But I'm actually gonna be prouder of myself if I end up not getting a whole bunch of soft serve ice cream all over my camera. This is really good. It was $6, so for Disney prices, I didn't expect it to be this big. The cupcake that I got earlier was like $5.50 or almost $6, so on a hot day at Animal Kingdom, Getting back down from the mountain after seeing a Yeti. Getting a Yeti sundae is a pretty good idea. So in the Asia section, as you are approaching Expedition Everest, you come up to this prayer altar. And this is intended for people who are about to climb and try to get to the top of Everest. As you back away though, you can see that you can line up this altar with the mountain itself. That is just some really cool theming here in the Asia section of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Prayer offerings of those trying to make it to the top of Mount Everest. Such a great theme park. Alright, I think this is what I'm going to try to do here since I've focused on Dinoland USA so much today. There's like 15 minutes left in the park day, and I am going to try to get on Triceratops Spin and Dinosaur, both one more time before the park closes. So let's see if I can do it. Fingers crossed. I got 13 minutes. So let's see. So we're about to ride Triceratops Spin, and then we are going to head immediately to Dinosaur and try to get in line before 6:59. I think we'll be able to do it. We've got like at least 10 minutes. So, oh, here we go. Let's do this.
I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. And then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth.
Commencing in T-minus 10 seconds.
All to myself! Woo! Let's
This
get
is
that
secret.
dino.
Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Okay, now let's go get that dino. Identify. Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it!
Whoa!
They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would.
We got that dino! Woo! We got it. Uh-oh, it looks like that iguanodon that we got is walking around the Dino Institute now.
The dinosaur's coming this way. I'm gonna need backup in corridor 3. Over. All teams to corridor 3. Copy. I'm on my...
What a great way to end the day. I love that ride. So we rode Dinosaur twice today, Triceratops Spin twice. We rode Expedition Everest, saw KiteTails, which is being discontinued on September 30th. We ate at Restaurantosaurus, met Donald and Daisy Duck and Chippendale. So I think that is a pretty productive day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I also picked up a Coke Zero on my way out of Dinosaur, and that was the first discount on my brand new annual pass. So the first time I used my new annual pass to get a discount. So what a great day at Animal Kingdom. I love this park, it's so good. Just a couple reminders. October 1st will mark the 40th anniversary of Epcot and the 51st anniversary of Walt Disney World. So of course I will be at Epcot that day to bring you any and all festivities and just to show you what it was like at Epcot on that special day. Also, October marks the beginning of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and as all of you know by now, I walked Ireland's National Famine Way back in June to raise money and awareness in the fight against domestic violence for CASA of Pinellas County, Florida. So please, we are going to be running this fundraiser through the end of October. We are going to wrap it up on Halloween night at the end of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So please consider donating in honor of my pilgrimage by going to casapinellas.org/walkwithrick/CASAPINELLAS.org/walkwithrick/. We are coming to the end of this fundraiser, but that does not mean that we are done doing positive things for people. We're already thinking of things to do in November and December that are much smaller, but we're just trying to put a little positivity into the world and enjoy theme parks together. So we can do both. We can enjoy theme parks and try to do some good things for people. So thank you so much for joining me. casapinellas.org/ /walkwithrick/ there are no middlemen, there are no processing fees, so every dollar you donate goes directly to CASA so they can help survivors of abuse. $20 is what we would ask. 15, 10, even 5, that's all fine. Just please donate. It would really help. Thank you so much.
Definitely not our dino.